Hey y'all, so I just started reading Bad Girls, a novel by Shannon Holmes, and I am now just on only page 8, and it's already starting off with some action and drama, which is good, but it's really making me upset because of what's going on in the beginning of this chapter. The teenager's mother noticed that she had a passion mark on her neck, and she really beat her. Her godfather or stepfather had to pull her off of her. When she got finished beating her daughter, she had a bust lip, a red eye, scratches on her face or something, and that is so terrible. That is so horrible. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine, my mom doing something like that to me. But the mom, she really don't want her daughter, to take the footsteps that she took when she was her age, because she got pregnant in her at a young age, like a teenager or something, and she's trying to keep her daughter away from that. But she didn't have to beat her like that. She could have just talked to her and comforted her, and stuff like that. She didn't have to beat her. And then she told her not to go to school because then she would probably get arrested or something for child abuse, and oh my gosh. And so she had to go to work. She's a hard-working person. I don't even know what I don't know what her job is yet. But after she leaves work, oh my gosh, the stepdad came in the daughter's room and offered her some Kool-Aid. The teenager is really, mad about what her mom did to her, and she's never gonna forget it. And so when the stepdad, Pete, I guess that's how you say his name, P-E-T-E, when Pete came in and offered her Kool-Aid, he was just telling her how her mom really didn't mean meant what she did to her, and that she would get over what her mom had did to her. And they were in the book. It said that Pete and Tanya, the daughter, they really had a good, close relationship. Actually, Pete got in a relationship with her mom when she had her. The baby daddy, he, left her when she got pregnant or something. And it said in the book, every time the mom, and the mom name is Veronica, every time Veronica, look at her daughter Tanya, it brings back the heartache and the memories, and that she looks so much like her dad, and it really makes her want to, beat on her every time she see her or something like that. And, she was really torn up that, that the baby daddy didn't want to be supportive of her. And so that's when Pete came into her life, because she was very vulnerable, and it said as Tanya grew up, he watched her and he gained her trust. He watched her as her body began to fill out and stuff like that. And throughout the years, she would, talk to him, and she felt comfortable, you know, telling him how she felt about her mom, and, you know, comfortable enough that he wouldn't, you know, go back and tell her. And I guess she felt like he was her friend or something, and, you know, they would share smoking weed together. And that's like really crazy. She's only 17. Like, how many times have they done this? And so he offered her a joint, and she's like, they said that she's fairly new to smoking weed, and so she didn't know that it was PCP. And they said PCP is angel dust, a hallucinogenic drug that sometimes render the user dangerous or helpless. She didn't know that it was PCP, and she had offered Pete some. He turned it down. She was saying that it was making her feel so good or something like that, and like that drug really did something to her. She started slurring at the as she's talking. She slurred. She started moving like a robot. She fell back on her bed, and then they started talking about how Pete's manhood started to emerge and stuff like that. And now I'm thinking he's finna rape this girl or something. I don't know. And it really made me mad, and like I really had to come to you guys. But I really want to read this book, but I think I might have nightmares if I like sometimes, like I remember when I used to read books when I was, you know, a teenager. Like, I stopped reading books probably in high school or something. I only read books when I had to, you know, because we had accelerated reader, and we had to read at least one book or something every semester or something, and we had to get this certain amount of AR points so we could, you know, get a grade for it or something. And yeah, so I was really in love with reading books when I was in elementary up to middle school maybe, and I just fell out of it in high school or something. And when I was reading books, I would have dreams about them. Like, I would actually have dreams about them. Like, I would, you know, like I was there. And sometimes, like, I have bad dreams, like if I read a horror book or a mystery book or a murder book or whatever. And so I had to stop reading those because I had nightmares. So me reading this, you know, I'm visualizing all this stuff that I'm reading. I might have a dream about it, and hopefully I don't. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, and I'll just keep you guys updated on this book. It seems good. So yeah, and this got to be by an African American. It's actually by a dude. Wow. His name is Shannon Holmes. So yeah, the author of best-selling Be More Careful and the publisher of Triple Crown Productions. He lives in New York City. So, yeah, talk to you guys later. Maybe you guys can go check this book out and read it along with me or something. I have no idea when I'm gonna finish this book. Like, this chapter is kind of long, I guess. I don't know. I only read like 2 pages of it. And it's already juicy and stuff. Well, 3 pages. And so the chapters, they're not really that long, and it's not that many pages in here. It's only like 208 pages, I think. it would probably take me a week to read this book if I like continuously read it or something. Maybe even less than a week, but I'm just gonna say a week since I haven't read a book in a while. And so yeah, if you're interested in reading or you want to read a book and you don't know what book to read, go check out Bad Girls, a novel by Shannon Holmes. Go check it out at your local your local public library, or go buy it at Books A Million or something, or go read it on, what's that app called with the books and stuff, whatever, or go read it online or something, so we can have a review or a discussion or something about it. I think it would be really cool. So yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.